Hey art friends, today we're going to be drawing a bird.
A penguin!
Yeah, a realistic one.
Yeah!
Alright checkers, you got your marker? You walking like a penguin? We hope you guys are going to follow along with us. You have something to draw with and some paper in front of you. You ready to start?
Yeah!
Now we're also going to use colored pencils to color penguins at the end. We're going to use white, light gray, black, a yellow, it's kind of a yellow-orange, and also a pink. Alright, we're going to put those off to the side, and we're first going to start by drawing our penguin's eye.
Okay.
And it's just going to be small, it's going to be towards the top because we're going to draw our penguin pretty tall. Okay. We're drawing emperor penguins.
Yes.
And they're really tall and really big. So we're going to draw the eye, and it's going to be pretty small because they have really small eyes but big bodies. Now we're going to draw his beak. And it's going to come out. We're going to draw a line that comes out like this. They have really long beaks. And it's going to come close to his eye but not touch. Good. Now we're going to curve right at the end. We're going to curve slightly down. We're going to curve his beak. And then we're going to draw his beak coming back to his mouth. And it's to the bottom of his head.
Oh, no.
And it's going to be... Oh, it's okay. Okay, so that's going to be his mouth. So let's draw another line that comes further down. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
No mistakes. Good. Now, right here, we're going to curve down for the bottom of his head or his jaw. And then we're going to, up here, we're going to curve over his head and create, or over his eye and create his head. Does that look like a penguin's head?
A little.
Okay, so now this line, we're going to curve down further and come down close to where this line ended. Yeah, good, just like that. I like it. Now you have that extra line in there. I'm going to draw that too. So right here, I'm going to draw a line that goes in between his beak for his mouth, and it's going to curve. It's going to come in and then curve back. So the bottom of their beak is like this pink peach color. Perfect. Now, you ready to draw his body?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to draw his big belly, and it's going to start right here, and we're going to curve out first. So just a little out, and then we're going to curve down and create their big bellies. Yes. And then back here, we're going to do a little curve out for his shoulder, and then we're going to curve down for the rest of his body. Now let's draw some of the details on his head. We're going to draw a curve that connects right here under his neck. And then they have this cool spot behind their eyes. So we're going to start here. It's going to be a raindrop shape. Comes back down. See how if you turn it like this, it looks like a raindrop.
A half. Yeah, it does look like a raindrop. Right?
So right here we can curve back under. Good. Now let's draw the line that starts right here under his neck, and it's going to be a little wobbly out of an S line, comes down. I'm going to come down even a little further, and then we're going to draw his flipper, or his fin. So we're going to start right here where his shoulder is. We're going to curve in front of his belly, so it's a little S line. It's looking cool. All right, now we're going to come back up and finish his flipper, or his wing. It's more of a flipper than it is a wing, right?
Yeah.
Curve back up. And I'm going to get a little closer to his armpit. Yes.
Yeah, that looks...
I like it. Now right on his belly, we're going to come back in for his leg. And we want that to be a little curve. Comes in for his leg. Now we're going to curve back down for his foot. All right, now we can do a little zigzag right here down at the bottom for his feathers. And then we're going to curve back up to his back. So there's one, that's where one foot is going to come out. And then right here, this line that separates his white belly from the black back, we're going to imagine it coming through his flipper, and we're going to come down here into his leg. Now they have little tails that stick out in the back. Just a little tail. Good. Now let's draw his other leg. And we're going to draw it right here. So it's behind his belly. And we're going to draw that little zigzag that connects back in. Good. Now let's draw his feet. And they have funny, they're kind of ugly feet.
Yes.
Look like leather shoes. Old leather shoes with claws. So we're going to draw a line that comes out. And then we're going to draw the back of his foot. So it's going to come back like this. And then we can connect it. And then let's draw one line back. And we'll draw the toenails or the claws coming out. Now we could draw, maybe I'm going to draw one more back here. Now let's draw this other foot. And we're going to draw the same 2 lines that come out. And then we'll draw the L shape, top of his foot. And then this one's going to overlap. So it's going behind his other foot, coming down. If we go too fast, what can our friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, if you need more time to finish a step, feel free to pause the video, connect the end. I'm going to draw that little line back. And we'll draw those toenails, claws coming out. They got weird feet.
Yes.
Good job, man. That looks awesome. Let's do one more thing. We're going to draw his second flipper or wing coming out. I'm going to draw it so it matches this curve. Yes, and then we're going to curve back into his belly. We did it. All right, you ready to color him?
Yeah.
Let's put our markers off to the side. And the first color we're going to use is this orange color, or the yellow color. So we're going to color this spot right behind his head solid. And then right on his neck, we're going to start dark and then fade out as we get lower. Now on his beak, let's color a little orange towards his eye. And then we're going to switch to our pink. And we're going to come in here and fill in the rest. See how it blends from the pink to the orange?
Yeah.
Looks really cool. Now let's switch to our black. And we're going to color in the top of his head and his beak solid black. Now I'm going to do a little trick. See how I left a light layer of black right around his eye? I'm going to go back over that with the gray and blend the pencil mark so it looks smooth. Now that little trick looks like a highlight.
Yes.
And it also makes it so that we can still see his eye. If we were to color it solid black, we wouldn't be able to see his eye anymore. Okay, now their back is black, except we're not going to do it solid black. We're going to do some of these highlights like we did on his head. So first, let's do it really solid though, next to, so this line that we first drew. We're going to draw a really solid, thicker line all the way down. And then right on the edge of his flipper, we're going to also do a solid, thicker line. Press really hard so it's nice and dark. And I'm going to do it on this fin, or wing too. And then right here at the bottom of his tail, I'm going to do the same. All right, now the rest of our penguin's back, we're going to put a light layer. So we're just going to press really light and cover the whole thing. I'm also doing a light layer on his feet, and I forgot I colored in this wing over here, and we should have left it white.
Yeah.
Because the inside of the flipper is white. Now we're gonna do one more layer of black on top. So we're gonna get a little darker right in the middle of his back. Right here, press harder, and then when we get down to the bottom of his leg, we're gonna fade out, get lighter. And then towards the top, towards his neck, we're going to do the same thing. So start dark in the middle of his back, and then up here towards his neck, we'll get lighter. Now we're going to switch to our gray, and we're going to blend all of those pencil marks out. So we go back over, press really hard with our gray, and it's going to smooth out those pencil marks. Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Looks more like a penguin because their feathers are nice and smooth. And we're going to cover the whole thing. So go back over the whole penguin and blend out those pencil marks. Okay, the last thing we need to do is shade his belly. So we're going to switch to our gray, and right down here at the bottom of his belly and right on the edge, we're going to press kind of firm so that we got nice gray. And then we're going to come in here under his belly. Look at that. It's making it more round, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to shade the bottom of his belly and also that back leg. Press firm, and then as we go up, we're going to get lighter and fade out. Now we're going to get our white, and we're going to go back over the gray pencil and smooth out all of the pencil marks. Checkers, you did a great job on drawing and coloring your emperor penguin. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
He looks really cool. Now you guys at home, you guys can pause the video to match the coloring if you need a little extra time. And also I want to challenge you to draw another one of these. You could draw, maybe this is the dad. You could draw another one, the mom, standing right next to him, maybe facing this way. And then you could also draw a little baby in between them.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yes.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing and coloring your penguins with us, and we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Quack, quack, quack,
Penguins don't quack.
quack, quack.